Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays The Girl from Arkanya. In our previous episode, we finally managed to get our sword leveled up. We're level 4, 10 damage, baby. Which is pretty exciting. I was feeling when I got it, maybe a little bit underwhelmed or just exactly whelmed, but honestly, now that I've had some time to just sit on it, I'm like, yeah, that feels right. So, let's get back to the main story quest, I think. If we look at our map, we see that there is an indication that there's stuff we can do at the dam. So maybe that bear is moved now. But also, I feel like there's spaces that we haven't been inside of Maraho. Seems entirely plausible to me that there's gonna be Hunter den. Seems entirely plausible to me that there will be something of significance there. So let's check it out. So interesting that this fast travel is outside the village. I'm sure that it's outside the village for, you know, the accessibility of getting to that spot before you've unlocked this area. But honestly, I don't know that explanation totally holds... Did we just get a beer? I don't know that explanation totally holds water. Because it seems like, you know, there's another fast travel spot inside of Maraho that is just around the corner. So, I don't know. Alright, so this looks very temple-y. What I expected. That's an interesting thing. If you use the dash, you can end up not triggering the collider for going to the next room. Ooh. Let me talk to you before I just take that. The lease for Arkanya's lands is paid for with Cathayan silk. As I understand, it's quite difficult for your people to obtain. Behind me are the Aratana's private quarters. I ask that you go no further. Sure. We just took that. Also, I didn't notice before when we hit the second line of hearts. I feel like I should have paid more attention to that. Meanwhile, this is where you have imprisoned him. The god sent to restore our world to its rightful state. There's nothing in that tomb but the bones of a horrible monster. And yet you've gone to such lengths to guard it. No more. Open it. I'm not opening anything for you. You'll have to kill me. Is that so? I suspect otherwise. Men, bring me the other priestess. Right away. Another priestess? Kana! I still have need of you, Princess Ari. Her, I do not. Seems you have forgotten what happens when you defy me. This will be a reminder. Zalotl, you can't. It's okay, Ari. I'm not afraid to die. Kana, please. I can't lose you two. This will be a lesson, Priestess Ari. You two are far from my only prisoners. I'll drag them out here, one by one, and pile their bodies before you until you cooperate, starting with her. Ari, we have to be strong for Mara. Enough talk. You there. Execute the girl. Wait. I'll help you. Please just stop this. Ari, no. I'm sorry, Kana. I can't do this. I'm not strong enough. I'll do what you ask, Zalotl, but only if you don't hurt Kana. Sir? Acceptable. Men, escort the young priestess back to her holding cell. Priestess Ari and I have much work to do. Marissa, copy. I'm so glad you're here. I must apologize. It seems I didn't take this situation as seriously as I should have. Certainly not the only one, Aritana. Please tell us, have you learned anything? Yes, I'm afraid. Oh? The good news is that Ari is definitely alive and well. I can feel her spiritual energy very strongly in Mara's barrier. Excellent. See, Marissa? Didn't I tell you she'd be alright? That's a big relief. So everything's gonna be okay, yeah? Well, the bad news is that Ari is actually fighting against our ritual to maintain the barrier. Her spiritual power is amazingly strong. If it wasn't for Kindara, the rest of us wouldn't be able to stand a chance against her. So she's helping Zolotl, that can't be right. She must feel she has no choice. We don't know what Zolotl might have threatened her with. Whatever the reason, it's best we hurry to her rescue. There is a problem, though. We need Princess Indira. Yes, I can't think of a way to enter Roraima Pass without her. Her temple, Tia Ibura, is maintained by the Munuane, but you've no doubt heard of their betrayal by now. Not just heard of it, I've seen it firsthand. Chances are they've captured Indira as well. Right, so you'll have to free her first if your goal is to reach Tamanhakaru. I'm not sure how much help she'll truly be, though. She hasn't taken well to her role as a priestess. Complicated issue. There's a journal on the pedestal with more information that you might find helpful. Thank you, Aritana Yaritsa. Seems we're off to the land of Puru Puru then. But before we go, I have a rather unusual request for you. If I may be so bold, please tell me what you need, cutie. I ask so much of you, it's the least I can do. Yes, well, Marissa is somehow able to perform shaman dances and has learned several already. It may be beneficial for her to learn yours as well, if that's agreeable to you, Aritana. Oh my, our precious little heroine is full of surprises. I'd be happy to teach her. Just copy what I do, okay, Marissa? Can do, mate. Every time she says mate, in my head, it's an Australian accent. This is going to be the growing one, right? Harvest dance. You learn so quickly, too. You should become a priestess, Marissa. Maybe I could adopt you as my daughter. Appreciate the offer, Brew, but I kind of like being a treasure hunter. What a waste. The dance I just showed you infuses life into plants. I mostly use it to improve our harvest, but maybe you could grow vines for climbing or have them attack foes. Sounds pretty useful. Thanks, Brew. Thank you, Aritana. We shall be on our way to Tia Iburu now. Be careful, you two, and good luck. Get this stamina. Alright. Book on pedestal. We need to address the issue with Indira from Marate Kindara. I'm not going to read all this aloud, but I'll skim through it. Unfortunate timing. Lightning Priestess. Vigra and Indira becoming hostile. No obvious replacement. Caution with the Guardian constructs. Ira taking control of their drones. Alright. I almost didn't even see that pedestal, so... Cool! We're back on the MSQ. Main story quest for anyone. Doesn't that term. Alright, there was, if I remember correctly, one of those little growy things just around the corner here. So let's see if we can find it before we move on. Mistaken about that little growy guy. Was it down in here? One downside of the way that the map in this game works, so like we get these region maps, and like I have the region that we're currently in, Puru Puru, we have only covered like half of it, and so the map, like, I don't love that style where like the map shows you a bunch that you haven't explored, because it gives you like this false sense of what you've seen, and that kind of, there's two problems with that, right? Like, there's the problem one, that it can make you think that you've seen things that you haven't. And there's also the problem of it can make you, like, you can spoil stuff. Like, we know that there's going to be a little tent village to the right of the dam, right? And like me, like, navigating myself to caves that I couldn't know about if I wasn't looking at the map. So I don't love that that happens. I get it. I understand it. It's fine. It's not that big a deal. But, like, I would prefer if the map here was, like, broken into smaller chunks that were revealed as we explored. Much the way that, like, you know, in Hollow Knight, the individual rooms get revealed. And honestly, in my opinion, even that, Hollow Knight has some really big rooms. I would prefer if Hollow Knight broke some of the rooms into smaller chunks that were revealed in parts. It does it in a couple places. I think that Hollow Knight could do it in more places. Sister Palu, I can't find my son anywhere. Have you seen him? No, I don't think I have. My son Weewo is missing. If you see him, please tell him to come home. What if the Kurupira caught him? Oh no. Okay. We'll have to note that. And again with the ooh, that's new. What even is that? An astral fire. Okay. Oh, we've been poisoned. Interesting that that didn't work. Alright, so still can't get in here. Let's see if maybe the guy is moved. Borbo, I need you to move. Oh, Borbo's hungry. What a surprise. Listen, Borbo, it's very important you nap somewhere other than the bridge, alright? Can't move. Too hungry. Borbo one. Melon. Alright, fine. Just move out of the way and I'll bring you a melon. Oh, melon first. Borbo, I can't reach Pampuru unless you move. How am I going to get you a melon? Borbo, you gotta be kidding me. So now what? This bridge is the only way to Tia Ibura, and we can't reach Indira without him here. Can I reach Pampuru without a melon? Then I don't know. Then I do know of an alternative route. Although that presents another issue. What's that? The kings of Pampuru keep very strict control over the melon harvest. And unfortunately, the current king seems to harbor a grudge against me. Yeah? What'd you do to make him so mad? It's a long and stupid story, and we're short on time. For now, let's head to Costa Verde. There's a cave there that goes under the mountains and leads straight to Pampuru. Got it. Let's go. On the other side this time. Might as well. Do this time. I'm gonna go to Windberg and sell all this stuff because we don't need it. Okay. Am I sure that I don't need anything? Yeah. Go. And actually, I want to check this bit down here to the south. I don't know that we've ever actually attempted to connect this side of the map with, we just literally, I don't think we've ever stepped through that. It's funny. I've got to stop doing that. We've got a cave here. It's an adventure, yeah? Wait, we've been in this cave, haven't we? Yeah, we have. So I must have. All right, hold on. Okay, so we've just connected around to a space that we've could have been before and hadn't. Because this led kind of deeply to a relic, right? That we put in the museum. If I'm remembering correctly, that's what happened. Ow. Thorns, no. Ruining my cheese. Right around the corner from where we were before. Where the heck was that growing spot? I'm sure that there was one around here somewhere. is in. Literally, we're in the cave that we were in before. Apparently, it takes not that much time for me to just completely forget where I am or what I was doing. So, alright. This goes down to here. Ish. Where the heck was the spot that I'm thinking of? I'm so certain that there was a growing vine spot that I wanted to get to. Maybe over here? Doubt that it would be inside. I mean, this could be all one big lost cause, but huh. Alright, well, wherever the bit was that I thought was here, maybe we'll come across it again later. I do enjoy that we kill those guys in one hit now. That's definitely helping sell the amount of effort that it took to get our sword upgraded. Was there a growing spot? Yes, there's one to the south of us. Have I ever gone this way? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, fair enough. Sell all that. Alright, let's go over here, because there's one in the north. Yeah. Past this little bit that we blew up before. Yeah, right here. Yay! Sleeping bag. Rocks. Interesting that these are glowing. A lot of bombable rocks. Quite a few ingots. 3 hits now for this. Loads of cheese. Where are we going to be popping out? Somewhere in Puru Puru. Ah, okay. I think while I was intending to just do side quest stuff there, you know, finding optional upgrades, I think that was actually main story progression. Oh, look at these guys with their cute little spears. Well, if it ain't the traitor, what you want? Seeking an audience with King Oli on behalf of the Aratana of Maraho. We should have sent something better than you, I reckon. I all seem more irritable than usual. Is something wrong? What a dumb question. Brother Paku, ain't he supposed to be real smart? That's what they say, Brother Binky. However, I remain unconvinced. Listen here, you ignoramus. Pampuru is not safe now, and we are in no mood for chatting. The Kurupira took a child. The Kurupira. So we need another complication. There ain't nothing we can do about it, except to keep watch and make sure it ain't happen again. If you cared about your kin one bit, you'd have used your magic to deal with that monster a long time ago. Yeah, traitor. That poor child's probably been eaten by now. I assure you, the Kurupira didn't eat your lost child. Just let me talk to King Oli. Might be able to help with the Kurupira situation. That's so. After all these years, the traitor finally wants to help. Fine then. I'll tell King Oli you're coming. Don't expect he'll be happy to see you, though. Got very stuck there. Alright, cool. Village of capybaras. Extremely empty room. I've cautioned Outlander for your approach to the court of King Oli. Carry yourself accordingly. Lord. Oh, they got fancy hats. I can count as high as 17. What does the court magician actually do? Huh? Oh. Grass floats on water. I read signs in the grass. Able to divine moments of Kurupira. You're not going to be able to divine anything in your sleep. Classic for the capybara to be in a tub that is overflowing. Well, if it isn't Cappy showing his sorry face in my court after all these years. Trust me, I don't want to be here any more than you want me here. I won't mince words, Cappy. Your presence disgusts me. Every moment that I have to spend looking at you has made my day measurably worse. But I'm told you come on behalf of the Aritana, and I seek no quarrel with her, so speak your piece and make it quick. I have other urgent matters to attend to. You're not fooling anyone, Oli. I don't believe for a moment you're going to get out of that tub today. The bathwater is deliciously warm, and I fear it may grow cold in my absence. But you continue to waste my time. For what purpose have you come? The Aritana needs me to deal with a crisis at Tia Ibura. However, Borbo has once again fallen asleep on the bridge to Tia Ibura and won't move without a melon. I see that you have no shortage of melons. If you'll donate one, I'll gladly leave and likely won't return in your lifetime. Brother Borbo has a right to sleep where he pleases, as do all children of Pampuru. Besides, I only trade melons for labor, Capi. It's how this kingdom functions. It would be terribly unfair to my subjects were I to simply give you a melon. But Brother Paku tells me you might be able to solve the problem of the missing child, Weewo. Is that right? I think there's a good chance that I can, yes. Capi, I'm almost certain that the child is dead, and I won't trade a melon for a corpse. But if you prove me wrong and bring that kid back, a melon you shall have. You're asking a lot for a single melon. It is not out of greed, Capi. I am the shepherd of my flock, and I must protect them from the wolf which torments them. But you won't leave your bath to do it. Correct. Now get moving, and don't let me see your face around these parts again, unless you have that child. Come, Marissa. I know the way to Kurupira's maze, and I'd genuinely rather be anywhere but here right now. Bye, King Oli. Meanwhile, my friend is safe by the water. Alright, so you're just albino, I think, and not ghost. Oh, look at this tiny one. Miss Kurupira was real nice to me. She ain't no monster, Pa. Oh, look at all this cheese. For me. Alright, so where to now? Over there, of course. I think we're gonna have to fast travel. But just to make sure, we're gonna walk around. That 20G sounds to me like a one-time use kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like you stay in the thing, and then you respawn there, and then your next one you respawn back in Costa Verde. This is very A Link to the Past. Unfortunately, I've gone the wrong way. Hold, please. For scritches. Hell yeah. It's a surprise to me. Like, it's not that big a surprise because it's way simpler to do. But I'm slightly surprised that it just takes one of them to get a full heart. Like, there's not heart pieces in this game, you know? They're not doing the delayed gratification or health upgrades the way that they are for money. This is gonna take us. Things for us to explode. Right. Treasure. Ancient crown. Ah, perfect. Less perfect. I'm not reading it because we've read this dialogue already a couple of times, several times, in fact. So, cool. But yeah, I'm slightly surprised that you just have to pet one of them, and it's not like a, hey, find 3 to get an upgrade kind of situation. Because that would have been an easy way for them to pad the content, you know? So a part of me is glad that they didn't, because, you know, I like getting rewarded. But also another part of me is like, you could have had just more secrets scattered about the world. If you'd done a little bit of delayed gratification. But it's fine. There's a balance there, so it's hard to... It's easy to armchair about it, but it's hard to be right, to correctly anticipate how it's going to affect the vibes of the game and everything. Well, actually, stay on water. Alright, so yeah, still can't get past you. Don't have mouth. We expected that, but it's good to have confirmation. And we got some upgrades out of, you know, going the wrong way. So I'm going to consider that an overall win. We're gonna go to Windbird first. Well, again, just to sell stuff. Clear out inventory space. And you know what, actually? Let's actually go all the way back. We'll drop these off in our chest. You talk to him. Because he might be able to give us the side quests that we've been waiting on. Now. Oh yeah, Marissa, I was thinking about what you said before. Yeah, what do you think? I remember that there's actually a way to bind gold to steel with a process called fire gilding. I can't do it, but I know someone who can. Really? There's an alchemist living in the hills of Pola Iandara. Maybe you've met him. Name's Arcturus. Some of my clients in the past have taken pieces I've made to him for fire gilding. The gold becomes permanently fixed to the steel and will never rust. Your sword would last practically forever. Probably look really cool too, no doubt. See, copy? And you thought we were being dumb. I still think that. The fire gilding process sounds quite interesting, however. Pretty expensive, as I recall, but I imagine Arcturus would be willing to make a trade. Bring him 25 gold nuggets, and I'll process them so Arcturus can use them. He'll keep what he doesn't use as payment. Alright, I'm on it. So not the gold ingots, the gold nuggets. Interesting. How many do I have? Alright, so we've got 4 gold nuggets. Oof, that is a far cry from gold ingots. And I'm pretty sure I just sold one. Oops. I mean, we know that we've sold at least one because we can see the price of them. So, again, oops. That's okay, though. I want to spend a little cash here. Go and get your bag, girl, is the achievement we just got for completely upgrading all pouches. So we're at max pouch. Very good. Which does to me now suggest that our money is free to help us shortcut materials. Of course, we can't actually get... Hey, no, we can. So we can just buy gold nuggets. We're now broke. But hey, that's gold nuggets right there. Those gold nuggets are actually somewhat reasonable in their price, so heck yeah. Yeah. On with the MSQ. Be interested to see, like, do we find more gold nuggets as we explore, or what's the deal there gonna be? Also, how much has the museum made in our absence? 560, so that's several gold nuggets right there. Alright, we'll go to here. Just from here we go south. Right, just south, yeah. And then from here it's down and a little bit to the right. Oh yeah, she's moved. Cool. Alright. Let's find out about this Kurupira. Strange Kawati. Yeah. A lot of your kind wandering in here lately. Unlucky for you. Welcome to the party, Toots. Get comfortable, you're gonna be here a while. What the heck does that mean? The Kurupira's got you now, and it don't let people leave easy, believe me. You're trapped here as well, I take it? Of course not, I live here. And I know a lot about this place. Things no one else knows. Maybe you know how to find the Kurupira, except my memory's a little fuzzy. Might come back to me if someone were to grease my paws a little. Grease your paws? He wants you to bribe him. Whoa, now bribe is such an angry word, ain't it? I'm just asking for a little donation of 100G. Yeah. 100? Easy. Fine, take your money. Much appreciated. Now listen up. See this big rock next to me? Look at how it's got paper markers on it. That's a good sign. See if a stone is marked, you're going in the right way. And if it's not marked, you gotta turn around. You gotta follow the stones, see? Some broad from Maraho left him here forever ago so she could find the Kurupira whenever she wanted. Go figure why anyone would want to do that. The stones will lead you to Kurupira's den. Well, except this one. It's just for illustration purposes. Got it. Thanks, Brew. Don't mention it. Seriously. The Kurupira will have my tail if word gets out about this. Marissa, I know it's not your style, but let's try to keep a low profile here. Eh? Shh, it'd be best if we will without drawing the Kurupira's attention. So take light steps and keep your voice. Ah! Did the great Kapi really fall into my trap? You're kidding me. Never mind, Marissa, it's too late. Hey, Mommy was wrong about you. Seems you're no more clever than an ordinary capybara after all. Kapi, what's going on, Brew? An annoying little wolf has caught us in its den. We may as well press forward. We're trapped here for now. So, it's a Lost Woods situation. I like that the grass is also shaped into arrows. Alright, let's get this over with. Come on out, Kurupira. I know you're here. Alright, this is not the character design I was expecting. Oh my, what an honor. Whatever could the great Kapi be summoning me for? I can certainly wonder. Ah ha ha. Can we skip all the nonsense? We just came here to find out if a missing capybara child is here. And then we would very much like to leave. A missing capybara? What an unfortunate situation. What would a harmless little wolf like me have to do with any of that? Enough, Kurupira. I'm on a very important mission from the Aritana, and I don't have time for this. Big Brother doesn't want to spend time with me. Big Brother? It's a very long story. Kurupira, please listen to me. You have to free us, and soon. An evil priest from Aztlan has destroyed many of the seals of Mara, and the barrier may soon fall. I'm guiding Marissa on a mission to gather the shamans so that we may prevent the destruction of Amazonia. That sounds pretty serious. Seems you got no choice but to play with me then. Ha 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 ha. Let's play with her for just a little bit, Kapi. Besides, she's so cute. More like demonic. Last time she caught me in a trap, she didn't let me go for over 100 years. What? I need to find Ari. I don't have that kind of time. You don't have that kind of lifespan. It's okay. You can just stay here until you're ready to play. Sounds like you might need to hurry, though. Fine, but only for a little bit, okay? Yay, we're gonna have so much fun, big brother. I think I want to play hide and seek. I'll hide and you look for me. Won't that be fun? Whatever, let's just get it over with. Aha, you're so funny, big brother. Okay, ready? Count to 10 and no peeking. Go! I'm assuming... Dance with us. I'm supposed to hide from you. You don't know if I'm the real Kufira, do you? Voices, choices. Kind of assuming that we're just gonna... slap around until we find it. Ooh. Arahoan vessel. Don't think this is a good hiding spot? Maybe I need more practice. On here. Lunar shamans have the ability to see through the actually could try a shaman dance. Alright. Lunar dance. Kabam! Chickens. Alright, let's try lunar dancing on two that we saw earlier. I want to stay with Miss Kupira. She's way more fun than my mommy. I mean, I want to keep playing with Kupira. Alright. So it seems like there is just, you know, a real space, maybe, with this. Hold on, we'll talk. We'll do this. For a frog. Llama? Alpaca? Royal llama. Interesting that there were multiple valid ways to go. No? Cat, what are you doing here? That's right, it's me, Cat. That wolf girl caught me in one of her traps, and now she won't let me leave. You'll both help me find my way out, won't you? I guess so. Great! Wahaha! Wahaha! No fair, I didn't think you actually knew that girl. Wait, so how do you know Cat? Oh, she fell into one of my traps earlier, so I kept her and her friends here to play for a while. They kept setting off bombs everywhere, and the noise was scaring the animals, so I had to let them go. You got her laugh right, at least. We won your little game, Kupira. Now would you please release the capybara child? But which one do you mean, big brother? After all, I'm friends with so many. His name is Weewo, and he hasn't been here long. But I like Weewo. Besides, I only said I'd release you two, not someone else. You little, but since I love my big brother so much, I'll make a deal with you. Don't worry, I promise it's an easy one for you. Fine, what is it? You're able to enter Pampuru, right? I want you to play a trick on King Oli for me. What kind of trick? That's a surprise. All you gotta do is take this magic claw with you and break it near him. Then just have fun with it. Sure, let me have the claw. Actually, I changed my mind. I want her to do it. Me. Kurupira Claw. Go talk to King Oli, Rado. Oh wait, I can't wait to see the look on his face. Okay. Interesting. They're gone. Ooh, this way. Then over this way. Yeah. downsides of having a day-night cycle in your game is that it does highlight that your NPCs don't move unless you go to the trouble of making your NPCs all move. Fun that they've lit this so that it doesn't matter if you're day or night. Marissa used the Kurupira Claw. Rah, I'm the Kurupira and I'm here to play tricks on you. So you better run away or I'll eat you, brew. Rah! No, how can this be? The end has come, we're doomed. How did it get in here? Guards, don't just stand there. No. Better stay back, mates. If anyone gets too close, they're gonna get tricked. Copy, do something. For once, would you help us? Oh no, the Kurupira is too powerful. It seems I'm unable to harm it. To think that it should end like this. Fate can be so cruel. Copy, you little coward. It's all over for you, King Ali. When I'm done here, they'll rename Pampuru to Pamkuru. All hope is lost. Burn the village. Leave nothing for the devil. What? No burning anything. All right, Marissa, this is getting out of hand. We should probably stop now. Aw. The Kurupira brazenly forced her way into my inner sanctum, and not one of us could stop her. Can any of us truly feel safe in our own homes? And you, Kapi, stood by and did nothing. You, sir, are a coward. There are fires now. Nothing in here. Interesting. I'll be honest, I'm not totally sure what I should do next. Maps say. It says to go back to her. Alright. The fact that there's not a fast travel close to her does make this sting a little bit. Like, it's not far, but it's... like, we're having to do a bit of hoofing. At least it's not, like, terrible. The fact that we've got the upgraded sword is helping a lot. Because otherwise fighting these enemies would be pretty, you know, just annoying enough to be irritating. Did you see how scared they were? Pretty good at playing tricks, Marissa. Thanks, Brew. Nothing to it, you know? You gotta remember Pamkuru. That was so funny. Hilarious. Now, please give us Weewo so we can be on our way. Oh, so soon? I guess a deal's a deal. Weewo should be somewhere in the maze. Once you find him, he's free to leave. He doesn't really look like a capybara right now, though. Is there any chance you'd stop your illusions for us for while we find him? Nope, that wouldn't be very fun for Weewo. Whatever. Alright, Marissa, looks like we're playing hide and seek again. Kind of fun though, right? Alright, Weewo. Where are you? going to assume that Papa. Oh, Oyam, Marissa. Didn't expect to see you here. Capybara Puru Puru told me that a monster lived in this area, so I figured I'd see what the fuss was about. You two should probably get out of here while you can. The wolf girl acts childish, but she's terrifyingly clever. We've already met her, actually. Yeah, that figures. She caught me the minute I walked in here. How long have you been here, Papa? Not a clue. Kinda lost track of time after she transformed me, but hey, at least she didn't eat me. The Kurupira isn't really that bad, so far as monsters go. I think she might just be lonely. Something like that. You require our aid escaping? Now, what kind of treasure hunter would that make me? You two continue on. I want to keep exploring the area. Okay, bye, Papa. Weirdly cavalier about that. Frog. Are you Weebo? No, I'm Beebo. Sorry, I guess. Really funny if that was actually Weebo. I was disguised as myself this time. Isn't that a neat trick? Aw, fun. Disguised as herself, ergo, who's the one that told her to come here? That's pretty funny. That genuinely is pretty funny. That we probably could have just done the dance immediately and been like, hey, here he is. Oh, I was having so much fun too. Aha, so you're Weebo, yeah? Weebo, your mother is very worried about you. You need to go, I guess. What do you think? We played a pretty good trick on you two, huh? I guess I have to let you go now, Weebo. You'll come back sometime, right? Yeah, definitely. Bye, Miss Kurupira. I guess you two are also leaving, huh? Yeah, we're on an urgent mission from Arkanya. We've suffered enough delays already. Alright, but you owe me, big brother. I don't usually let people walk out of here like this, you know? Yeah, so, I miss you, kinda. I'll come play with you once we've solved Maraho's crisis. Aha, you're so easy to mess with, big brother. Are you sure you're the smart one? Oh, and Miss Marissa. Me? So much fun playing with you today. It was just like back when Mommy was here. Would you please be my big sister? Yeah, of course I will. Yay, that's so wonderful. In that case, I made a present for my new big sister. Keep playing tricks together. Marissa, do not take anything she gives you. Nothing good will come from it. Shut up, Cappy. My little sister made me a present. It's very important to her. Whatever, I'm done caring. It's a magic necklace. Here, try it on. Marissa got the Kurupira's claw. Use it to play tricks on foes. Promise me you'll wear it every day, big sister. Here's our promise, mate. If it runs out of magic, make sure to stop by Kuru Mart for a refill. Wait, what's Kuru Mart? Marissa, we should probably get moving if we plan on rescuing Ari at some point. Big logs with the ears. Those are fox ears, okay. You're right, Copy. Let's go already. Bye, Kuru. Goodbye, big brother. Goodbye, big sister. Come back soon, or else I'll come find you. Operation Melon Eater. Escape Kurupira's maze. It's the achievement we just got. Alright. On that note, I think this is a perfect place for us to end this episode. YouTube, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I had a good time. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!